What is up? And welcome back to Weirdo Central, the epic wrestling show. We are back, mother. I am that guy Vegas, and I am currently your Weirdo Central champ, coming off of SummerSlam. Yeah, how do you feel about that? Exactly. That's how he feels about it. He's stunned to silence.
That's not.
Because I'm the champ.
Are you?
I got the belt. I'm definitely the champ. I'm the Weirdo Central champ.
Tell me, what do you feel like?
I'm the epic wrestling show champ. I always feel like the champ. I am that guy Vegas. Follow me on Twitter or Instagram at, of course, that guy Vegas. You already know that.
I'm Native Nightwing. Follow me on Twitter at Native Nightwing.
Yeah, and we're here to bring you Backlash. Backlash is coming up this Sunday. 2
weeks to build up to it. Now I'm just confused.
I'm not really confused. I mean, they've done the best that they could, and in the last little bit.
The next pay-per-view will be better.
I think
proper setup.
I think you're talking about for Monday Night Raw or
no?
Because Monday Night
Raw
about
the SmackDown's next.
Okay,
the proper
I got
setup. You know what I mean?
It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
And we're here to bring you our prediction show. Obviously, if you tuned in for the SummerSlam prediction show, you saw why I'm holding this belt now.
Biggie kind of screwed me.
He did. He definitely.
He kind of did.
He definitely did. Well, we don't have Biggie in this one.
No, I didn't account for that.
We don't have Biggie in this one. Actually, going ahead and starting off the Backlash prediction show. Mm-hmm. The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler. Now, mind you, the rules of this is still, he doesn't know who I picked, I don't know who he picked, so this is going to be very interesting for both of us. Miz versus Ziggler. Who you got?
Miz.
We're already starting off with the same pick. I have Miz too.
I mean, I like Ziggles, but
honestly, ever since that little, I don't know whether you'd call it a work or what he did on Daniel Bryan on Talking Smack. I think that people are starting to take Miz a little more seriously, whether that was a shoot or whether that was actually a work. I think Miz is being taken a little more seriously. The Intercontinental Championship is being looked at
more seriously
with a little bit more
prestige.
Reverence. Like
like
when I hold this belt. Like, I mean, it's more prestigious.
Yeah.
Like when I hold it, it looks better on me. It's a beautiful sight.
Is it though?
It's great.
Okay.
Cause I'm awesome.
I almost slapped him. Boy.
So unnecessary. Probably, and everybody knows if you don't know, my favorite wrestler. Probably one of my favorite wrestlers in the ring. Versus against one of my favorite wrestlers on the mic.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton.
Randall Keith Orton.
Is that your pick?
Yeah.
Who's your pick?
Randall Keith Orton.
You're picking the RKO.
I am picking the RKO.
I figured you, of all people, would have picked Bray Wyatt. I was a little bit torn between this. As much as I like Randy Orton, I really think that you ride that tidal wave that Bray's a god, Randy's a human, and you give Bray that potential push. You can always break Randy off to do some other things, maybe show up in the championship.
I think you ride
match.
this feud out. I think Randy wins and you ride this feud out.
I take Bray Wyatt. So we find the first one that we disagree on.
Yeah.
Stupid idiot. Picking Randy Orton.
Okay.
I like Randy, but
we both picked Randy last time.
We did.
And I think that's the only reason.
And I think Bray's gonna take this one. Probably the most unintentionally entertaining matches of the night. The heel Usos versus the Hype Brosos. The hype bros. The Hype Bro. I don't know if you want to know who I have. I have the Hype Bros.
Do you really?
Woo, woo, woo. You know it.
I got the Usos.
You got the Usos?
The Usos.
Usos.
The Usos.
Going against the Hype Bros.
I just have the heel. Like, that's just...
Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley are bringing something that is not in the tag team division on SmackDown. Yeah. And that's entertainment. I think they're very, very entertaining.
American Alpha is more entertaining.
American, they don't speak. They're not on the mic.
They don't need to be.
And it's
they're super entertaining in the ring. They are fun to watch.
They're good to watch. I still take the Hype Bros over the Usos. Let the Usos complain and be what they need to be.
Numero dos. On opposites.
You got a poo?
No. On opposites.
Oh, okay. I was like, numero dos, like number two.
No,
You gotta go poo. Long run, I still stand by my statement of Heath Slater and Rhino. Whoever they fight, I still think that Heath Slater and Rhino take the dub. Heath Slater wins his contract. Rhino gets mad at the fact that all he does is come in and gores people, and Heath gets the crap beat out of him, kind of like you did in the last SummerSlam. And he turns on Heath Slater. Heath Slater doesn't have a tag team, so he has to relinquish the tag team titles. Just going on with the whole let's relinquish everything in the WWE. He has to relinquish the tag team titles. American Alpha comes in and they win it.
See, that's nice and all.
Oh, goodness gracious.
But
here we go.
I have the Usos to beat Heath Slater because ride this out a little bit. It's
What are you riding out? It doesn't even make sense.
Let's ride this Heath Slater game out.
Okay, I still stand by that statement. I get the whole being back behind Heath Slater thing, but like, why keep riding this out? He brought his kayfabe family.
That's why you ride it out.
Because
he goes to Raw and then he brings out a completely different family.
Like they're going this whole
it would be
incest.
Yeah,
backwoods.
No, it's really weird, and I think
it's really
it could be.
Ooh, maybe he joins the Wyatt family.
Anywho,
that'd be interesting.
He can't grow a beard.
Luke Harper's supposed to come back.
Yeah, but Heath can't grow a beard.
But Luke Harper's supposed to come back. So Luke Harper and Heath Slater.
Heath
Slater's the new Eric Rowan. He's Eric Rowan's illegitimate child. Boy. It's the red hair.
Boy, no. Okay, continue. I'm done with this. I have the Usos. He has the Slater Rhino combo.
Slino. Raider.
That just sounds weird.
That sounds cool.
No, we're gonna continue this.
Raider.
That's a thing now.
All right. So the 1 6-pack match I don't mind watching that doesn't consist of Bud Light or Coors Light.
That's true story. That's a truth statement.
Who do you have for this 6-pack women's match?
You know what? There's really only 2 contenders in this match.
And that is Nikki Bella and Becky Lynch.
Very true. Becky.
I picked Becky. I picked Becky Lynch over Natalya, Carmella, Nikki Bella, Alexa Bliss, Naomi.
Everybody.
And yeah, everybody else.
Because it's Becky and we want her to win.
I do want her to win, but this is my catch. I feel Becky turns heel. I feel Becky wins off
that
of
has no bearing on who wins this match.
I would love for Becky to be heel. She would be a great heel. As long as she gets rid of that hot fire thing or whatever she does.
Hot fire!
Like, as long as she gets rid of that.
That's
like,
awful.
The ace in the hole for me was actually the Queen of Hearts. I kind of felt that Natty Light, the one beer in the 6-pack women's challenge, Natty Light.
That you don't want to drink?
That you don't want to drink. Typical, just bland, boring
heel.
You drink it just to get the job done. It's kind of like Natty. It's kind of like Natalya. Just
throw her in the ring just to get the job done.
And just throw her in there just to get the job done.
She's super technical and very good in the ring, but boring.
But I think she should turn heel. And I think she wins off of a technicality of that sort.
I gotta ask you though, while we're doing this, on awful moves, what's worse, hot fire or the little Bailey thing?
I like the little Bailey thing.
What?
I like the little Bailey thing.
It's the same principle.
It's not the same principle.
And even
she has wacky inflatable something tube man.
Wacky inflatable waving arm flailing tube man.
Yes, that thing. Wacky inflatable waving arm
flailing tube man.
Hold on, I'm gonna get it. Wacky inflatable waving arm flailing tube man.
Close enough.
What is it though?
Wacky
inflatable.
Yeah. Wacky inflatable. Wavy
arm flailing tube man.
Wacky
inflatable wavy arm flailing tube man. Boom! That just happened.
Okay.
Woo! Yeah, better. I like it. I'm surprised you didn't pick Nikki Bella. I'm kind of surprised you didn't.
Becky's my boo thing.
Becky is your boo thing. I mean,
I can't possibly pick Nikki.
Carmella's my boo thing, but I kind of decided to go more. I tried to go with my head, not my heart.
I feel you. I want my heart just happened to be in line with my head.
Which head?
Both of them.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Same place.
Weirdo guy. And for the main event, probably the most depressing main event of the last couple pay-per-views.
Yeah.
As much as I love AJ Styles, like you said before, there wasn't a lot of build-up for this pay-per-view. It came up on us very, very quickly.
I mean, this is built on what, 2 promos?
2 or 3. I don't have the exact number, but I mean, it's
2 or 3 promos. That's it.
2 or 3 promos, and that's it. And the irony behind it is the last promo ended with
AJ Styles
AJ
getting the
Styles
upper hand, kicking him in the
he
nuts.
kicked him in the nuts. Like that is like
Right,
the
hit him
most,
with the Draymond Green.
that is the most like childish way to go into a championship match. Like,
And I think Dean goes over.
you think Dean wins?
I do.
I got AJ.
Really?
Yeah.
I got Dean.
I actually picked AJ, and as much as I, now this is going with my heart, not with my with my head.
Yeah.
I just don't see the Dean Ambrose run it's mundane now. As much as we were excited for Dean Ambrose to kind of
I
be
think
the
this
champion,
kind of like puts a little bit of life back into it.
and this is why I disagree with it, and I genuinely disagree with the fact because AJ Styles has been gloating, he's been going everywhere through Dolph Ziggler, saying he's the face, he's the new face that runs this place. You can't have the new face that runs this place go into a match like this. Dean Ambrose has held the title for a little bit now. I don't think he's getting as much of a pop as he got before. I think AJ is actually getting a bigger pop than Dean Ambrose is right now. So I don't see why you wouldn't create that ultimate heel and have AJ upscale Dean Ambrose, and now he's the face / heel to run the place with the belt.
I don't think it happens. I got Dean, man. You've
been wrong before. Is that what you're about to say? You've been wrong
Not
before?
about Dean.
Because you have been wrong before.
Not about Dean.
I have the belt right now.
For
So
now.
that's what matters.
For now.
I have the belt. And by God,
Beat you with a belt.
You don't want this backlash. Yeah, you saw what I did there.
That was awful.
I liked it. You liked it. Leave your comments below. Follow us on Instagram or Twitter.
Mainly Twitter.
Or Instagram or Twitter.
Yeah.
And Twittergram.
Twittergram.
At That Guy Vegas.
Native Nightwing.
You need to change your name, dude.
It's not gonna happen.
You have to change that name. That is so bad.
I do not have
Native
to change
Nightwing. Why don't
Native Nightwing.
So it doesn't make sense. Stay up. Doesn't want to.
That's what she said.
Doesn't.
Boing.
I'm That Guy Vegas. He's Native Nightwing. Keep it tuned in. We'll do our recap show later on next week after Backlash. I know we've been gone for a while. Stay.
Bad. See, it wants to come home.
There we go. Feel better about life now. Follow us on Instagram or Twitter. At That Guy Vegas.
Native Nightwing.
Stay tuned. We'll be doing our recap show. Hopefully we'll try to get to it Sunday night. If not Sunday night, we'll be uploading that early on Tuesday. I know we got Monday Night Raw, SmackDown going on. Stay tuned for our review show on Friday of both Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown. We got a lot. We got our own lives going on.
A lot of
so
stuff.
We can't just like turn around and just be like Monday, new show, Tuesday, new show. So we're going to do a recap show on Friday for Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown.
Got it. That sounds good.
Sounds great.
I like that.
I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it weird. Yeah! Buttercups. Buttercups, though?
I like buttercups.